guys, this is your host, La Chocolate Box, and we are celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Urban Action Showcase and Expo, and I'm standing next to Mr. Cayman Casey. All right, so what's your title?
Red City.
Red City, and that's being shown tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, 5:54 p.m.
5:54. So were you one of the, I guess this film was one of the entries in the film short contest?
Yes, ma'am, for the Cinemax contest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you from this area, or did you have to come in from another state?
Oh, I'm coming all the way from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, you know what? I just now caught a little bit of the twang. Just a little bit. Dallas, Texas is all up in the house, ladies. All up in the house, Mr. Cayman Casey, with your sexy little self. Boy, I'd break you in half. I'm just saying, I'm terrible. I'm bad. But anyway, so real quick, give us a quick synopsis of the film Red.
The synopsis, Red City, it's
Red City.
A man is stuck making a decision between either his family or a little girl. A stranger. That's a stranger.
Okay. How long were you working on that project?
Shooting took about 2 months, but I mean, post-production took about a year. Yeah.
Obviously, you love your craft, so if you know what, if anything is worth doing, it's worth doing to your best of your ability. So, Mr. Casey, if someone wanted to look you up on social media, kind of follow your work, where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube, just at Cayman Casey, K-A-M-E-N, last name C-A-S-E-Y.
Okay, ladies, once again, Cayman Casey, all the way from Texas. Once again, this is your host, La Chocolate Box, and we'll be right back. Good evening. This is your host, La Chocolate Box, and we're here celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Urban Action Showcase and Expo. And I'm here with one of our filmmakers who actually has, from what I understand, quite a few films showing tomorrow, correct? All right, so give us your name.
Okay, I'm Hector Soria.
Okay.
Orlando Cruz. We're Team One Take Stunts Action Design.
Okay.
And we have a project called The Call. And it's with super talented, famous legend Robert Samuels. You know, one of the first black Hong Kong stuntmen. And we have that. We also have Zato, which is like a sword fight film that we did.
Okay.
Also between me and Orlando, from Deviant Children Productions, as well as The Girl Next Door with myself and Mickey Damon, who was also another project from Deviant Children Productions. So we all.
So you guys worked on the films together?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, which film, I guess, gave you the most run for your money? Like, which one took the longest and the most energy to create?
Honestly, the Call, maybe. Yeah, The Call probably took the longest. We tend to do our films one day. All our shorts, we've been doing it for 1 day, 2 tops, and that includes editing, that includes the dialogue and stuff like that. You know, putting it all together. Sometimes CGI, if we have a lot of CGI in whatever we do, we might take probably like an extra few hours, so it might come out the 3rd day in the morning, at most. But I would say The Call took us the longest, and that was still done in like a day or 2, right?
Yeah, because we like to make sure that when we do films, we want to get the best quality of films in a short amount of time. So most films take a lot of takes. We try not to do that, hence the name of Team One Take. We try to do everything in one take, get the shot that we need, move on to the next thing. That way you save company production money and you get the film out much faster.
Okay. So
it's also something that we put ourselves for this year. For 2017 we decided like, okay, so let's now put out 1 film a month or 2. Do collaborations and then do it as fast as we can with high quality. Because if we teach ourselves how to do with short amount of time, like high quality, when we have time, it'll be much, much, much better. And we learn from our mistakes, if anything, if we have.
now, if someone wanted to find you guys or find your work online, where could you have a website?
Yeah, so we have our own personal thing. You can find me at Hector Soria on Facebook. You can find Orlando Cruz on Facebook. You can find Team One Take Stunts on Instagram. You can find my Deviant Children Productions under Deviant Children Productions, and you can find me on Zero Cool 1677, and Orlando is Deviant Children also. And anybody can find us there. Our emails, call. You want any projects done? Just Shoot us out.
Okay. Once again, this is your host, La Chocolate Box. We'll be looking forward to seeing those movies tomorrow.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. We'll be right back. Hey guys, this is your host, La Chocolate Box. We're here celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Urban Action Showcase and Expo, and I'm standing here with martial arts expert, because I believe, no, we don't want to call you Kung Fu expert, Mr. Rick Myers.
That's me. That you got that part right, yeah.
Right. So I know that you've probably been talking all night long, but this year is going to be so stellar. I'm so looking forward to all of the films. Over the past 5 years, what do you think was the single most, I guess, in advancement, ideas where we've created this, okay, what am I trying to say here?
Here's the deal.
In 5 years, the Urban Action Showcase has elevated itself every single year.
The single most important thing was Demetrius Angelo created this 5 years ago, and every year it gets better. Every year it gets better.
Why do you think that is?
Because Demetrius understood what needed to be done. He needed to bring action back to the audience, let the audience dictate what they wanted and what they liked, and they started creating their own stuff. He caught the zeitgeist at exactly the right moment, when it used to be that you would have to go begging with hat in hand to a studio or a network to get your work done. You don't have to do that anymore. If you have a phone, if you have an iPad, if you have a tablet, if you have dreams, you can go into the backyard and do it and reach your audience, and the audience will respond to whatever is best. And that started about 5 years ago, and now the Urban Action Showcase, thanks to Demetrius, more and more people are getting on board because they know this is where the heart and soul of the action movie is.
And we're definitely going to see that tomorrow. Rick, I look forward to enjoying these films with you tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing thing. I cannot wait. Once again, this is your host, La Chocolate Box, with Mr. Rick Myers, again, Kung Fu expert. And Rick, we can find you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Do you have a website?
Yes, actionfilmautopsy.com is where my podcast is. And everybody be nice, and if you're especially nice, you may see me on Christmas Eve dropping some things off at your home. But other than that, just be nice. That's all I ask.
Okay. Your host, La Chocolate Box, will be right back.